Hey folks, it's Billy DKY, the truth seeker that simplifies and demystifies. This is going to be my take on all that is. That's this universe, other universes if there is such things. Preliminary stuff before we get started. You have to understand the concept that everything boils down to growth. That's not only here, that's everywhere. Everywhere in this universe and probably other universes if they're going on. And even beyond that, the bigger scope of everything that is. Next thing you need to understand that the tree principle, how beautiful it is and how it teaches you so much about long-term success and how much it teaches you about the universe. Okay, I don't have scientific proof that this is actually happening. However, it is a very plausible story. It is a very plausible explanation of all it is. It is founded in science. It's also founded in my spiritual path. It's the combining of a great spiritual path with all the science it is. Again, it's plausible. I don't know anything with absolute certainty. You know, it's just putting my ideas out there. Okay. The beginning of our universe. The way I look at our universe, the beginning of it, I look at it like a seed. You know, you got this energy. Let's look at how a seed grows. Basically, it grows on a tree, and it's basically gathering energy until eventually it drops from the tree, gets in the ground, and then it gets in the ground. It might go through a dormant season until the next rainy season, warmth comes along. Then it eventually pops that shell open, and then life starts coming out, and it starts doing its thing. And then that cycle just repeats all over again. So the Big Bang to me is nothing more than a seed popping loose. You know, ready to grow. All the conditions are right for growth to happen, and boom, that's the beginning of our universe. I liken it to a tree. So that's what I see the beginning of our universe beginning. And notice, the Big Bang to me is not the beginning of all that is. It's just the beginning of all that we see here. You know what I'm saying? There was something before that Big Bang came from, and as I go through this, it'll become clear what I think that is. Okay, the middle stage of our universe. You know, I look at black holes, and they look like very destructive things, and, you know, it sucks a lot of energy in, it's gathering things up. And to me, it seems a lot like a seed from a tree. If you looked at a tree and you'd see all the seeds, you'd see the seeds sucking energy from the tree. But it's really not trying to kill the tree. It's part of the growing process, the continuation of that tree. I see black holes as the same thing. They're nothing more than the formation of seeds to begin new universes. Now, will all black holes start new universes? I doubt it. It's sort of like all seeds that fall off a tree don't live. You know what I mean? Some of them will, some of them won't. Like here on Earth, and I mean, we have an environment that's hospitable for life. Where if you go to Mars, it tried to, but it didn't really make it. So, you know, like I say, the universe tries everything and keeps what works. So, to me, black holes are nothing more than the formation. They're the gathering of energy to begin new universes. Now, will black holes all of a sudden shoot off from our universe while our universe is still going like a tree does? I don't know. I don't have any idea. Science, I have to figure out that. Or we'll wait until the destruction of our universe and then drop off and start things. I don't know. It's just like I say, this is just plausible explanations. Okay. The end of our universe. You know, I see the end of our universe just like a tree. I've got a tree in the yard here. It goes through a life cycle. It's gathering all these seeds and dropping seeds off to start new trees, and then eventually it falls, and it falls back into the earth for that energy to be used up to grow something else. And so, you know, I do think our universe will end just like a tree. I think, and if you look at the universe, it's expanding again just like a tree, and I see it collapse back into this to all that is to help other things grow again. You know, it's not like, oh, it's the end of everything. I mean, it just don't make sense to be the end of everything. So that's what I see happening. And like I say, I don't know. I don't know if when our universe falls apart, you know, that does make the most sense. When our universe comes to an end, all these black holes are just left to themselves, and they're sucking up all the energy, and they start new little universes, and they blow up, you know. And all the time they're being expanded farther away from each other, so when they do explode, they don't interfere with each other. So again, it's just a cycle. I just see this universe creation, and it's just like a tree, really, in my opinion. And And I see our Big Bang was nothing but a big black hole. You know, it's basically compressed down until it got enough energy that it was ready to explode and to break its shell open to begin. And are there other universes? Yeah, I think there is. I think there's other universes. I look at our universe like one tree in a forest. It's competing for resources, and this and that. It's growing around. They're around each other. They have influence on each other, but you know that's the way I view it. So anyway, that's the way I see it all, and to me it sounds very plausible. It doesn't violate scientific principles. It doesn't violate natural principles. It's in harmony with that, and I don't know. It just came to me today. I thought it was pretty interesting, so I figured I'd pass along. Till the next video, later, folks.